Missends on Roblox. A missend is a mistake where you unintentionally send too much value to another person. An example of a missend could be me trying to send my cuddly koala. An example of a missend could be me trying to send my cuddly koala for a shaggy. But the thing is, I've accidentally also clicked on my future fantastique, and that's usually how these missends happen. Another type of missend is forgetting to click on the item that you're sending for. So let's say I'm sending for Dragon Slayer sword and clockwork headphones, but I might actually accidentally forget to click on clockwork headphones and send 630k for 8k. The last type of missend usually happens to people who are bad at math. It's basically miscalculation, where maybe I'm trying to send 25k for Garnet, but then I accidentally send 35k. Missends aren't often talked about on Roblox because, they're sort of a weird topic, because think about it. Let's say someone sent you 1 million free Robux. The answer is pretty different depending on your state and, where you're at. The only time I've ever seen this topic really talked about was on Doublebox's channel, where someone missent 1 million value. Like, man, it's so funny. Sometimes we're trying to counter and send people really bad trades, but end up sending bad trades for ourselves and losing a ton. So now let's talk about some of my stories about missending. It's actually pretty interesting. Man, my missending career starts off really bad. All the way in January, when I had around 190,000 value, okay? In 2020, I missent a ton of my value, okay? Like a whole percentage of it. I had missent around 30,000 value, okay? I missent Silver King of the Night, Blue Steel Bethlehem, and Blue Starry Sight for Shaggy. I was trying to send on Viridian and Domino Crown, and I somehow clicked Shaggy. And like when this happened, I finally got a notification saying trade completed, and I was celebrating. Like I finally got a trade done. And then I went to look at it, and yeah, it was pretty sad. If you look at the trade today and put it in the trade calculator, I know these values are going to be super high. Okay guys, I didn't expect it to be this high, but yeah. I basically gave someone 77,000 Robux for free. And, I had to deal with it. I didn't get a single Robux back, but the funny thing is, me and Squishy, man, I remember him and his brother. We actually stayed friends, and I kept him on my friends list, and, we had cool times, met each other in trade hangout, sometimes did trades together, and it was fine. But yeah, it was really his choice whether he wanted to give it back in. I guess I had to understand that. And if I go to his account now, I'm pretty sure that he did get terminated for something, and I have no idea what it was. But yeah, this player's account appears to have been terminated. Rest in peace. That was the first time I ever really dealt with any missends. To avoid missending, just always check your outbound trades. After sending any trade, just make sure to check, okay? It's really easy. Just go to your trades, click here, and then click on outbound. And if you see that you've accidentally sent too much value, just click the decline button and click decline. That's all you have to do, guys. It's that one little small mistake that people forget to check, and then they end up losing a ton of value. My next story to do with missends is actually really interesting. So one day I was just chilling in Trade Hangout, okay, just minding my own business. And then this bacon hair, who had the username of Snoop, came up to me, and he typed these exact words: die. Bruh. And yeah, I was sort of mad. So then I decided to, sort of send him some really bad trades, okay? I sent him the worst trades, okay? I was sending around like 1k for a 100k item. And then after I sent him some really bad trades, he countered back sending me bad trades. But the thing is, he forgot to remove the item that I was sending for. So yeah, I basically got clockwork headphones for only around 40k. And that trade today would look like this. Oh my god, guys. Look at this. 158k for 580k. That's basically what I got. I don't know if it's just me, but I think I've been really lucky in my whole trading career with missends, okay? And this guy was quite toxic with me, but then everyone in Trade Hangout started surrounding me, okay? Literally half of the server was surrounding me, telling me to give it back. And there was this really rich guy called Arctic who was like, yo, lowball me those clockwork headphones so I can give it back to him. So, I decided to do the right thing and give him back quite a large amount. I think at the time he was actually richer than me, so I actually gave him back a good amount. So listening to the audio in this video, I decided to give back 96k in total. And I think clockwork headphones was 140k at the time, so yes, I did take 44k from him. And I guess he did learn his lesson of always checking out bounds and not being too toxic. But then I don't even know if I should have gave him anything back, because then he tried threatening me with his 12-year-old friends. Probably the hard way. It's still crazy to me how those clockwork headphones are now 580k, and we're a standard 140k all the way back last year. The funny bit is, that isn't the last of my missends. I may have been missent over 1 million value. Guys, I'm not joking, here's the image. But before you hate me, let me try and explain. So guys, he was trying to send for my sky blue sparkle time, and he accidentally sent me this, okay? Let me put this into the trade calculator right now. I basically could have taken around 1.5 million value from this guy, okay? But, I was feeling nice and I decided not to, okay? I didn't take a single Robux from this guy because, I was feeling nice. I was like, man, I shouldn't do this. He hasn't done anything bad to me, and I let him keep it. But the thing is, after I warned him and told him that he actually missent to me and let him cancel the trade, he was sort of rude to me, being like, hey man, even if you took that, I would have banned you. I would have got you banned and like all of that. But, it is what it is. I'm happy that I didn't take it because, oh man, I would feel pretty bad doing that. And the good thing is, after I didn't take his missend, we actually got a proper trade done where I traded my sky blue sparkle time for, these items which I was gonna get. But guys, seriously, you gotta be careful. This guy could have lost 1.5 million, and I'm not kidding. I could too, you could too. You never know, man. Sometimes we misclick, sometimes we're not focused, and it just happens. I'm not gonna lie, there has been a missent that I actually did take once. Here's the missent. So it's me giving 440k for almost 800,000 value, okay? And at the time, it was more like me giving 350k for 500k. And this guy already had around 800 to 900,000 value, so it didn't really affect him. It was more of a big dent in his value, but like not really a huge percentage of a loss. Like it's not like he's losing half of his value. So the story goes like this. So he missent around 150k to me, okay? So I gained that much. So then he kept joining me in game, and I basically kept telling him that I'll give him a portion of it back. Okay, so I think I was offering around like 50k, something like that. And he really didn't want to take it. He really just wanted the clockwork shades back, and I was like, nah man, but I'll give you 50k back, okay? It's your own mistake and you need to accept it. So he never actually took the 50k that I offered him, and that's really it. I actually just moved on with life and had clockwork shades with me, which was really cool. But yeah, I do miss these two items. They were actually really cool. Well, one last thing to talk about is what should you do if you get a missend? Well, honestly guys, this is all up to you and whatever you want to do with it. I mean, Doublebox said you should treat others how you want to be treated, and I'd say me offering a certain portion back, around 1/3 of what the missend was pretty reasonable. So yeah, honestly, if I got missent 1 million Robux today, I would not take it, okay? But I mean, if they were really toxic, had 10 million value, maybe. It's really your choice. I mean, you can write in the comments below what you would do. But yeah, missends are a pretty low-key topic, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Only 11% of my active viewers are subscribed. You clicking that button would really help out. So please consider subscribing if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys.